The NRC charge, $4,882 in volunteer payments from exempt property owners, $9,744 from collections for other grants receivable, and $137,087 from supplemental revenue, which is resort revenue. So $137,087 revenue from the resort. Also in the revenue category, the resort revenue for the first half was almost identical to last year. The resort expenses were below budget for the quarter by $19,122. We had a net operating loss of $39,759. And this is well below the projected shortfall of $59,103. For the total operation for the first half, including the assessment side and the resort, we achieved a net operating revenues to capital reserve of $111,069. There are three primary reasons for this performance. First, we collected 78% of our budgeted annual assessments all within the first half. Second, we held back on spending due to the uncertainty of the TRA election ballot. And third, we continue to have limited resources in the local area to fill the open positions. So that's kept the payroll way below budget. Branch expenses on the expense side. On the assessment side, operating expenses were $4,651 over budget. Most expense categories are either on budget or slightly under budget, with the exception of payroll and professional fees. Payroll was almost $40,000 under budget, primarily for the two reasons mentioned. Professional fees were over budget by $44,000, and this consists of the use of legal services. Expenditures for legal services for a number of projects, which included the dedication of the last 3 miles of the county road to the county, late fee interest rates, gate, real estate, and foreclosure issues, preparation of the TRA ballot, issue resolution procedures, and other legal counsel provided to cover issues that we had to use here at our quarterly meetings. The non-recurring expense charge, the NRC, the payments continue to come in. We received $29,113 in NRC payments during the first half. These funds are placed in the contingency fund and the capital reserve fund. The short-term line of credit that we've become used to over the years, during the second quarter, operations borrowed $22,900 from the contingency fund for operation and cash flow requirements. And you remember up until last year, we had to go to the bank to borrow on a line of credit, and we no longer do that. We borrow from ourselves and pay it back as the assessments come in. As far as financial reports, you all remember that all the financial statements, other reports, even the summaries and so forth, are available on the website, and those without access can request a copy at any time from the office. And all of the statements are available and well annotated. As far as the 2000 comments on the 2008 budget, I'll save those comments for that part of the agenda. Any questions or comments?
Any questions? Thank you. At this time, I will give the manager's report for Alita Lorio, the general manager. This is for the second quarter ending 2008. Financial, we continue to stay within and below our budget, although we have found it necessary for cash flow purposes to utilize some contingency funds. Failure of the recently proposed amended TRMA and the attendant assessment increase will create additional financial instability and will require continued close monitoring and managing to get us through the end of the fiscal year. Road maintenance. Major repair projects are ongoing as budget permits. Regular maintenance rotation maintained to cover all areas of the ranch. Recent rains have caused damage in the Solitario and Gates areas, which have demanded repetitive attention. Damage to the Cedar Springs area has been cleaned up after those same rains. For the resort lodge area, occupancy rates are maintained steady despite the increase in fuel prices. Significant personnel issues. We are sad to have to say goodbye to Jeff Fagg, our road supervisor for the last 3 years. Doug's contribution to Terlinga Ranch can only be appreciated by those of us who have used and driven these roads for many years, and there are no thanks enough possible to be expressed in the time available. We all wish him well in his new occupation of full-time grandpa. Now we will have the committee and council force reports. Is there someone here from the audit committee? Is Margaret here? There. Margaret?